Forgive me for wearing my glasses while filming, but I currently can't see, so these are going to be staying on. The background is the background. Yes, I do have 2 different blankets on this bed. That's the best it's gonna get. That's a fan as well. I kind of want to do a makeup look, but then I realized I do that for every single video. I'm kind of sick of that, so I decided that I would kind of do like a video kind of just talking. I know, boring, right? But I'm basically just gonna be talking about like do y'all hear that? They're playing that Hell No song. But basically, let's just talk about life for a second real quick. So I am a junior in college, correct? I mean, college, I am a junior in high school, correct? I will be going to college, correct? I will be going to college. I will be continuing my YouTube channel as well as starting my business. I plan on starting my business later this year, hopefully. But I do know that that is what I want to do. I do plan on continuing my business in college and my YouTube channel. That seems like something that's gonna be really difficult, but I kind of have everything planned out, really-ish, a little bit. I plan on like really just first off committing myself to my studies first, because that's what's most important. But the thing about it is, if you just organize everything in the right way, you'll be pretty okay. So like most college YouTubers, they end up, if they're really organized and stuff like that, they'll end up being pretty okay when it comes to maintaining their channel and things like that. And that's what I plan on doing. I'm kind of thinking about becoming an English major because of the fact that, I don't know, people are always like, English major is such a bad job. And I know that my dad won't like it because he always wanted me to get into like science and like IT, like something that focuses around technology, because of the fact that people are always going to be using technology, and there's always going to be a need for someone who can create something or who can fix something and things like that, because not everybody knows how to do that. I'm not into math. It's just way too difficult for me. And I know everybody says, oh, I'm not a math person, but it's more so just I kind of have trouble kind of getting into stuff. At my school, I was kind of quiet-ish a little bit, and my school, basically, it was way too many students at that school, and so I didn't get to go to an Algebra 1 class. I want to get into like consulting and stuff like that, and I'm also going to be a business owner, future entrepreneur, so I know that that's kind of important. Do I plan on taking our class for another year? Definitely not. No offense, but it was fun while it lasted. Let me see. So I have 7 classes, right? And one of them has to be Spanish. Another one is going to be, what is it? Is going to be geometry. Then the other one is going to be pre-calculus. Then the other 4, that's, what is it? Economics, English language arts, and then what comes after English language arts? Oh, whatever science classes I have. And then for the last one, oh, who's this calling me? What do you want? No idea who that is. So applying to colleges is always something I've been worried about. Because it's just like, hey, I know why I should go here, but here's why you should know I should go here. And then I feel like a lot of the kids who play sports and stuff at my school and have fairly good grades, I feel like that they believe they're going to be the ones to get in like to a really good college. But the thing about it is, when you do, how should I say this? When you do sports and when you do a sport because of the fact that you want to get into college, it won't really work very well because of the fact that you have to be like really, really good with that sport, and you have to be like recommended by a scout or something like that, or by a teacher or something. And you can easily ask and stuff, and I'm sure they'd be willing to do it. But the thing about it is, if you're not good enough to the point where you would put their school on the map, whichever college you plan on going to, then they're probably not going to accept you. If you're in like a like track or something, but then you're always sitting on the bench, you're not going to be put into that school just because of the fact that you play basketball or something like that in high school, because they want to know that you are going to like kind of give their school some recognition, I guess you could say. So you have to be like really good to the point where people actually are like, whoa, who's that dude? Oh, what school does he go to? That's what I mean by like put their school on the map. You have to like be so spectacular to the point where it's like you'll like advance their team. You'll be like what, the Kobe of the team or something like that, or like the Steph Curry or something like that. I don't know. Well, basically where you'll just be like the team member that kind of just like saves the team or something like that. You have to be like phenomenally good. You have to have a real talent in the sport in order to get even a scholarship from that school or from any school in general. And it's also pretty rare that you end up getting a scholarship from the school that you want, just because of the fact that the school that you want may not even be looking for, you know, freshmen who play football and basketball. Some schools just may not be interested in that at all, because of the fact that nowadays more people kind of care more than because of the fact that nowadays kids who are going to college care more about the academics of certain colleges than we do about whether or not you guys have a good football team or whether or not you guys have a good swim team or something like that. Now, there may be some students who will want to participate in some of those sports and stuff, which is cool and all, but majority of kids who do end up going to college kind of focus on the academics a lot more and the graduation rate. And so, yeah. I guess that's pretty much all I can think of right now. I kind of needed to record, and also I did a really cool makeup look. I think it looks pretty nice. What did I just do with my hair? I have no idea. But thanks for watching. You know, I had to put on my collared shirt and put my hair in a little ponytail just to zhuzh it up, you know, give you some student vibes. But yeah, I was kind of just tired of doing makeup looks, and I already did this look before I started filming because of the fact that I need to take pictures. But yeah, there's kind of some more stuff that I want to talk about.